Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Lavish Lifestyle. How much money agents make each year depends on a number of factors, including the number of transactions they complete, the commission paid to the brokerage, and the agent split with the sponsoring broker. Here we take a look at how real estate agents are paid and how the real estate business works. Number 1, what is real estate? Real estate is property consisting of land, the buildings on it, and any natural resources within the property boundaries, such as waters and crops. Real estate can be categorized into 4 types: residential, commercial, industrial, and land. Residential properties include structures for domestic residents such as a single-family home, condominiums, townhouses, and mobile homes, and vacation rentals. Commercial properties include structures used to produce income such as offices, stores, hotels, services, and other businesses. Industrial properties include structures used for manufacturing such as factories, warehouses, and research centers. Generally, industrial is for the production of goods and commercial is for the distribution of goods. Land properties include few or no structures such as vacant land, farms, ranches, and reclaimed sites. Number 2, what is the real estate market? The real estate market is all properties available for sale in a given area. Because of large economic forces, there are times when these properties rise in value at the same time. This is what people mean when they say the market is up. The housing market is a segment of the real estate market that consists of residential properties only. Trends in the housing market are closely watched because they provide a measure of general welfare. Because many residential properties are owned by individual families, if the housing market is doing well, we can assure that families are doing well because their net worth is increasing. Number 3, what do real estate agents do? Real estate agents help people buy and sell homes by providing expertise on the dynamics of the local real estate market, ensuring any transaction follows local laws and regulations, and negotiating on behalf of their client. A buyer's agent represents people seeking to purchase property. A listing agent represents people seeking to sell property. These agents work with their clients and each other to complete a real estate transaction quickly and efficiently.
That Jenny knows, likes, and trusts in the area.
Number 4, how real estate commission works. Most real estate agents make money through commissions, payments made directly to the real estate brokers for services rendered in the sale or purchase of a real property. A commission is usually a percentage of the property's selling price, although it can be a flat fee. To understand how real estate agents are paid, it helps to know about the relationship between an agent and a broker. Agents are licensed salespersons who work under the umbrella of a designated broker. Agents cannot work independently and they are prohibited from being paid a commission directly by consumers. Brokers, on the other hand, are able to work independently and or hire real estate agents. All real estate commissions must be paid directly to a broker. Then the broker splits the commission with any other agents involved in the transaction. The broker's compensation is specified in the listing agreement, a contract between a seller and the listing broker detailing the conditions of the listing. The rate of the broker's commission is negotiable in every case. In fact, it is a violation of federal antitrust laws for members of the profession to attempt, however subtly, to impose uniform commission rates. Commissions are taken out of the sale proceeds, and it's usually the seller who pays the commission, unless the buyer and seller negotiate a split. Most sellers factor the commission into the asking price, so it can be argued that the buyer pays at least some of the commission in either case due to the higher asking price.
Before long, the Walters...
Number 5, development. Real estate development is a process that involves the purchase of raw land, rezoning, construction, and renovation of buildings, and sale or lease of the finished product to end users. Developers earn a profit by adding value to the land, creating buildings or improvements, rezoning, etc., and taking the risk of financing a project. Development firms create a new product which can be thought of as the primary market or generation of new inventory.
And waited.
Number 6, sales and marketing. Sales and marketing firms work with developers to sell the buildings and units they create. These firms earn a commission for creating all marketing material and using their sales agents to sell the inventory of completed units. These firms typically focus on new units.
Agent used Home Fusion to put more buyers...
Number 7, brokerage. A real estate brokerage is a firm that employs a team of real estate agents or realtors who help facilitate a transaction between the buyers and sellers of property. Their job is to represent either party and help them achieve a purchase or sale with the best possible terms. Number 8, property management. Property management firms help real estate owners rent out the units in their buildings. Their jobs include collecting rent, showing units, fixing deficiencies, performing repairs, and managing tenants. They charge a fee, typically a percentage of the rent, to property owners.
Them because now they have an ERA, broker's agent, and Home Fusion working for them.
Number 9, real estate lending. Lenders play a major role in the industry as virtually all properties and developments use leverage or debt to finance their business. Lenders can include banks, credit unions, private lenders, and government institutions. Number 10, professional services. There are a variety of real estate professionals who work in the industry and help make it function. The most common examples are accountants, lawyers, interior designers, stagers, general contractors, construction workers, and tradespeople. Number 11, example of commissions. To illustrate, let's assume an agent takes a listing on a $200,000 house at a 6% commission rate. The house sells for the asking price, and the listing broker and the buyer's agent broker each get half of the commission, or $6,000 each. $200,000 sales price times 0.06 commission divided by 2. The brokers then split the commissions with the agents. A common commission split gives 60% to the agent and 40% to the broker, but the split could be 50-50, 60-40, 70-30, or whatever ratio the agent and the broker have agreed upon. It is common for more experienced and top producing agents to receive a larger percentage of the commission. In a 60-40 split, each agent in our example would receive $3,600, $6,000 times 0.6, and each broker would keep $2,400, $6,000 times 0.4. The final commission breakdown would be listing agent $3,600, listing broker $2,400, buyer's agent $3,600, buyer's agent's broker $2,400. Sometimes commissions are split among fewer parties. If a broker lists a property and then finds a buyer, for instance, he or she would keep the full 6% commission. Or, if a listing agent also sells the property, he or she would split the commission only with his or her sponsoring broker. If the commission were $12,000 as in the previous example, the broker would keep $4,800 and the agent would receive $7,200, assuming the same 60-40 split. Of course, as in other professions, earnings are often eroded by taxes and business expenses. Federal, state, and self-employment taxes, along with the cost of doing business, insurance, dues and fees, MLS fees, advertising, etc., can end up taking sizable chunks out of otherwise substantial commissions.
And require large amounts of capital. But what if you can...
Number 12, what is the workplace of a real estate agent like? A real estate agent's workplace is as varied as the property they buy and sell and the clients they deal with. While some time is spent in an office environment, a lot of the real estate agent's working life involves travel and irregular hours. The agent will need to visit properties as well as attend meetings with prospective and current clients. This may take place during the day and the evening as well as weekends to meet client needs. The real estate agent also attends the industry conferences and seminars to stay up to date with current trends as well as keep up with their contacts and professional network. They must also keep up with all the available properties in the area, therefore going to agent open houses every week is essential in order to keep as current as possible.
The other property investment platforms on the market, you can trade your shares on our platform.
Number 13, don't underestimate the value of a good real estate agent. If you don't have much experience with real estate transactions or happen to watch any of the real estate reality TV shows that are so popular right now, it may be easy to underestimate the many vital tasks a real estate agent does to ensure a deal goes smoothly. In real life, you will benefit from the wealth of experience and insider knowledge your agent offers. Expertise that can save you money, help you avoid stress, and perhaps even ensure you avoid making a costly mistake.
Ronald Real Estate, too busy juggling all the details of buying.
Number 14, the meeting with the seller. This is a time when the agent gives their sales pitch, explaining the value they and their agency bring to the table. They give their initial impressions of the property and describe their plan for positioning the property in the best possible light to make it attractive to potential buyers. They conclude by explaining and signing the listing agreement.
From us, we'll give you cash back up to $1,000 to spend on.
Number 15, preparing and listing the property. This is where the real work happens. This part of the process can be exhausting and time consuming, and the agent may invest a lot of hours into the tasks involved at this point. The agent will be juggling a lot of jobs and responsibilities, including researching and gathering paperwork or documentation related to the property, preparing a listing and description of the home, and taking care of all the little details to prepare it for showings. They also enter the listing in the MLS database, if applicable. Number 16, once the home is on the market. This is likely the most visible role the agent plays, actually showing the property and giving their best sales pitch to buyers or agents. With any luck, there will be some interested buyers, and then the agent will also field and negotiate offers.
At a moment's notice, in the hopes that this time...
Number 17, red tape and legal details. This phase involves the inspection, appraisals, loan approvals, and preparing for the closing. These are the critical details that often go overlooked by the client, but which can have costly or deal-killing consequences if not done exactly right.
And unlike a lot of realtors, this isn't a side gig for me.
Number 18, the closing. Time to celebrate. Barring any last-minute issues, the closing happens, papers are signed, and the deal is completed.
Full time, so I'm always available for your questions and answers.
Number 19, how the real estate industry works in Canada. The real estate industry in Canada works much in the same way as the real estate industry in the US, with one major difference being the availability of the Data Distribution Facility, DDF, which allows a property to be marketed for sale nationwide. DDF works a lot like an MLS, except the participating brokers are located across countries rather than in a specific state or county like in the US. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit a like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our videos in the future.